Hey folks, Troy Dooley with MLM Help Desk and the Network Marketing Advocates. And a lot of times we see companies enter into the network marketing, MLM, direct selling channel, and we ask ourselves, why? You know, when you look at things out on the internet especially, and we all know everything on the internet's true, you know, you see people say, well, is it worth it? You know, are they legitimate companies? Rastelli Food Group is a family-run business. They have 5 different divisions. They do well over $800 million a year in revenue worldwide. In the Mideastern theater, over the last 10 years where we've been fighting wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, they have been the catalyst for the logistics. They've delivered the food, the equipment, a lot of stuff that needed to go out there to keep our not just our military guys, but the infrastructure around it taken care of. When you come back at home and you look at some of the great steakhouses, you look at some of the great restaurants, it's their meats that are being served. Some of it private labeled, some of it under their own name. I got to looking at this, and last year I took an in-depth study. I flew up to New Jersey and met with Ray Sr., Ray Jr., Ray the Third. I met with Andrew Hillman. I met with Royce Reese. I met with Katie. I met with all the internal workings, the family themselves, and the employees. I toured the plant. I'll put a video up here of some of the stuff that we saw. I wanted to say, why would a company that's doing almost $1 billion a year in worldwide revenue decide to come into direct selling? I was having lunch with Ray and his crew, and I said, why? And he said, I wanted to give back to the people that has brought us this far. Him and his brother started in a two-man butcher shop. They started in such a unique way. One of their dad's friends helped get them started. Their dad had helped him years past, and they passed that down. I thought, man, that right there is what America was built on. When I look at everything that's happening, everything that's going on in the world today, when I see companies trying to screw their people, when I see the reports about Wall Street, I look at this company, a privately ran company, doing almost $1 billion a year, saying we want to give back to the people. We want to give back to those that have helped us. They're unique. We're going to be covering them all year long. And I want you to know right now, this is one of the industries that I have said will be the next $1 billion rise in direct selling. The food and beverage niche. This isn't health and wellness. This isn't energy. This is food. They've got organics. They've got prepared food. They got labeled foods like Tony Luke's Philly steak sandwiches that'll blow your mind. We're going to be showing, I'm going to cook some of their food. We're going to show you how their food is in upcoming weeks. You're going to see this, but I'm telling you right now, if you're somebody that says, I want something new, I want something fresh, I'm tired of the same old, same old. If you're into organic living, now not all of their food's organic, I'm going to tell you that right now, but they have some that's wonderful. Here's something else. If you're somebody that says, I don't know if I can build a network, Troy. You know, that network marketing stuff, I know some of you guys have done well at it, but I'm not like that. This might be the company for you. See, I'm one of the few people that actually had 5-figure a month in sales, but I did it personally. I've never been a big producer when it comes to recruiting a gigantic field force. I've facilitated and led the development of some, but I'm no Todd Falcone. I haven't been able to build multiple networks and recruit tens, hundreds of people frontline to me. I haven't been able to do that. But I know how to make sales. Rastelli Direct, it's a company you could do that. Have you ever heard of Schwann's Foods? They're another big food company. They don't have a network marketing division, but they bring on salesmen. They drive those little trucks around the neighborhood. This food is the same quality. You can make money. You can make a nice 6-figure-a-year income selling personally, just putting on maybe a few people in some key locations. Have you ever thought about that? This company would allow you to do that. This is one of those companies where you can go out there and you could build your own route sales. You could go find other guys that you could put on, and you guys could create this whole route deal because of their program. They've got a unique program. I mean, they are one of the companies, whether it's internet marketing, whether it's personal sales, whether it's doing a tasting. They got, man, I went to one, awesome stuff, and the party atmosphere was phenomenal. You name it, you could do it. This company is unique. Totally different. Like I said, the next billion-dollar niche is going to be food and beverage. That's going to include organic foods. It's going to include coffee. It's going to include wine. They're bringing out a wine from Italy. What's wine and steaks? What else can you ask for? Like I said, this is phenomenal. If you're interested in this company, get a hold of me. I'll put you in contact with the right people over there at Rastelli Direct. You can talk to them, see if it's for you. But watch some of these videos over here on the blog post, because this will blow you away, the quality. I mean, how many times have you heard startups in network marketing don't make it? What about a startup that's a member of the DSA? The parent company's doing $800 million a year. I think they've got plenty of money to make this work. Live life like it's an epic adventure. I'll see you at the top.